Yes, that is God. Before we got stuck in a stupid simulation, retarded simulation, there used to be just humans. Maybe Nephilim at the most. But the flood obliterated that. And we dealt with demons, yes, but we cast them out. We didn't give them 7 times platinum. There was no thing as gaslighting. We spoke with the spirit. There was no gang stalking with cell phones. There was no stupid rituals and cones. There was no, is that a shark? There wasn't everybody using their hands to torture you and send things to hell. There was no witches and warlocks to break up your love watching every single thing. There was no switching of spirits and pretend deaths. There was a community of disciples who didn't just give a cigarette. Let them stay in their home and take a bath and care for them and love them and preach to them and appreciate them. There was a love just like this movie that God molded and wrote, where no matter what, he was like, no, you're not going to ruin this. Nobody is going to ruin this. They might fight, they might argue, but you only do that because you love them. Or else you really wouldn't give a fucking shit. You don't waste your time, your energy, or your words, or your breath. It wasn't always perfect. Only God is. But perfect love casts out fear. And that's what made it perfect. When I look at this game, oh God, please, I don't want to think about it. All I see is psychological abuse of hell. Covered with love. Even little roses to break up with you. Here's an omelet. It's like the most disgusting thing that little stupid Ed Sheeran and Robin Williams and Travis Barker and Michael Jackson and Kevin Hart have created. Jim Carrey. And every time I've met them in these 3 years and throughout my life, they're alone. They're watching TV on their tablet, hating what they've created, drinking, doing nothing for nobody. Mommy's or their caregiver or their bestie or getting their laundry like Haley. And if they're willing to be like, you know what, I don't even care, to somebody who's the only one there, that's scary. This is God's hand. We're just in a petri dish by Jim Carrey, and it's making this a complete, utter nightmare. Who could even think that way? Suicide doer. To be like, here's the mark of the beast. What do you want, Michael? Up to the eyes? No, I'll use her thoughts. Gut it out. Let her die slowly because Michael requires it because he's bitter and jaded. And make her lose everybody she loves and hide everything. And do rituals, magic, demons, and portals that go behind her head and stare at this and stare at that. And then give Michael $130 million in a car. And pay Dan and pay this guy and pay that guy. And then I will listen to the judgments of the evil. What kind of heart is that? Then I'll use her to raise up Jezebel. That's great. She's already raised up. It's not like you're ever going to let her into heaven. Cool. And you want her, sex. Yeah, you would have had that if you stopped hurting me. I told you for like a year and a half, can you just stop hurting me so I could go to the gym? I want to go to the gym. Not just because I want to look pretty, but okay, sure. I want to go to the gym. I want to get that serotonin going. It'll take me 2 months to get my body back in shape. I want to be out of pain so I can put on makeup and get my nails done and be a girly girl. But you're damn right straight, I'm not going to spend 2 hours a day putting on makeup. That's so retarded. 20 minutes at the most. So don't tell me what God's game is. He does not trade a soul for a car. His game wasn't just everything hell. Well, the demon's jealousy is seeping through their pores. Do you ever question why the demons are jealous? Because they miss home. That jealousy, if this was their heaven, and remember, not all of them get a paycheck. Only about 6%. If that. If I were a demon, I would do the same thing. I'd be like, hell no, I don't want them out. They get to go to eternal peace and happiness. No way. I'm going to make this as difficult as possible. You're talking to an angel. I'm going to come right away. And that's what was happening for 3 years. It was like, please just don't. And it was just the saddest thing. So I want to get out talking about this evil beyond comprehension, destroy love, pretend to be love, put love in less game. And I'm going to go back to God's story. So this is
back there.
Awesome.
What about the past couple of days? They happened, you know?
I know that they happened and they were wonderful, but they were also very irresponsible. I have a fiance waiting for me at a hotel who's going to be crushing me.
So you make love to me, and then you go back to your husband?
Oh, what a whore.
Is that your plan? Was that a test that I didn't pass?
I made a promise to a man. He gave me a ring and I gave him my word.
And your word is shot to hell now, don't you think?
I don't know. I'll find out when I talk to him.
This is not about keeping your promise, and it's not about following your heart.
Your heart?
It's about security.
What is that supposed to mean?
Money!
What are you talking?
He's got a lot of money.
Oh, I hate you.
You
Well, I hate
bastard.
you. If you leave here, I hate you.
He's about money.
I hate you if
I
you
haven't
leave
paid
here.
attention to anything that's been happening.
I guess not. I think I must have misread all of those
I
signals.
guess you did.
You're bored! You're bored and you know it. You wouldn't be here if there wasn't something missing.
Aaron, son of a bitch.
Did you just stay with me?
Stay with you. What for? Look at us. We're already fighting.
Well, that's what we do. We fight. You tell me when I'm being an arrogant son of a bitch, and I tell you when you're being a pain in the ass. Which you are, 99% of the time. I'm not afraid to hurt your feelings. They have like a 2-second rebound rate, and you're back doing the next pain in the ass thing.
So what?
So it's not going to be easy. It's going to be really hard. And we're going to have to work at this every day, but I want to
Best
do that because I want you.
argument
I
ever.
want all of you.
No, dumb bitch and whore.
You and me, every day. Will you do something for me? Please? You just picture your life for me? 30 years from now? 40 years from now?
I did,
What's it
Dad.
look like?
I tried to get to you.
If it's with that guy, go. Go! I lost you once. I think I could do it again. If I thought it's what you really wanted. But don't you take the easy way out.
What easy way? There is no easy way. No matter what I do, somebody gets hurt.
Would you stop thinking about what everyone wants? Stop thinking about what I want, what he wants, what your parents want. What do you want?
Talk
What
about
do you want?
It's
McDonald's,
not that simple.
What do you want?
Burger King.
What do you want?
I have to go.
Seriously, the best scene in movie history, literally, that I think all of us live in, because this will never happen. You dumb bitch, you whore, I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna take you to hell. I mean, just look at that argument. Had love in it. And just watch. Remember on the fence, it stopped her? Watch how the car stops her. It was like trying to give her opportunity to go back. I swear, this happened with me, with you, like, oh my God, so many times. And then I would just park and then just your letters, depending on the spirit, I'd watch the videos. I'd be like, yeah, okay, turn off the scaler, repeat the mark of the beast. I couldn't even see them like with love anymore, but I was just like, I miss you.
My dearest Ally, couldn't sleep last night because I know that it's over between us. I'm not bitter anymore because I know that what we have is real. And if in some distant place in the future we see each other in our new lives, I'll smile at you with joy and remember how we spent a summer beneath the trees, learning from each other and growing in love.
You're just arguing and spirit switching and getting drunk and demons being like, my payday? And everybody watching it. We've been so confused, like, what the hell is going on? It's interesting.